it's Susan over at the Cozy Condo. Thanks for stopping by today. I had filmed the process of us taking out our old countertops and new countertops coming in. We chose to take the countertops out ourselves. So I was just kind of documenting how we did that. But the saga has gone on and on. This thing has been going on for about three weeks, I guess, 4 weeks maybe even. So I'm gonna roll the footage that I filmed and then I'll get back with you at the end. We're getting ready to take off this top bar part of the counter. My husband already took the corbels and the molding that was under there. You can tell this was the builder paint color and we painted since then. So this has got to come off and we don't know if it's glued down or just sitting there. So we'll find out.
Yeah, cut that. Okay, we can take her off. It's just gonna take both of us.
All right, lift it up. Just let me get this so I can get a picture of it. Okay, we got the counter off, and now this is what the laminate sat on this. What is this?
This is the base plate.
Base plate. Okay. So now that's got to come off. Okay, now comes the part where he's got to take the backsplash out all around the counter. And over here, we don't have the tile, but as we get further back, the tile is up against the wall, and we got to be very careful. The countertops are off, yay! And none of the tiles from the backsplash were broken. My husband worked really hard to keep those from breaking, and that's why we chose to take the countertop off ourselves instead of paying to have it done. We figured the guys wouldn't be quite as careful as we were. A neighbor came over and helped my husband take out the sink, undo all the plumbing. This is what the quartz looks like. It has a little bit of marbling, gray marbling running through it, just enough to break up the white a little bit. Well, this is how it looks. But sadly, they couldn't finish the job because the piece of granite they cut for this, the outlet covers were over about 1.5 inches. So they have to recut that and come back, and nothing else can go in until that goes in, and then the top can go on, and then the other pieces. So sadly, my house is still in a major disarray. This little section is done, and it's pretty. Now my husband has to change the outlet covers to white, and we have those. He just ran out of energy yesterday to do it. But I love it, and it makes the kitchen look so bright. Got a new sink, shiny new sink. Ooh, so pretty. Well, the counters are in finally. It was a 2-day thing because they didn't cut out this part right. It was shifted over, I don't know, crazy. Oh, my husband's coffee cups there, sorry. But now we have another problem. I had asked them to take off 3 inches of this, and instead they added 3 inches. So this is 6 inches longer than it was before. And if you can tell, when you come in, excuse the house, it's a wreck. Come in, it sticks out too far. So, and the reason I wanted 3 inches shorter than what was here was because I got this piece of furniture and we're not going to be using that as a bar. And you can see that's where the molding and the corbels were. I knew when they put it in, it looked awfully big, but then my husband got the corbels out and he says, they used to fit perfectly flush with the counter and now they're recessed, and we weren't even going to be able to use the corbels because we wanted 3 inches removed. So it's now 3 inches more than what it originally was and 6 inches wider than I wanted. So yeah, we paid for this granite that I didn't even want. Not granite, quartz, whatever this thing is. I'm really miffed, so, but I think it looks good. It looks good. We need to switch out, my husband's got to switch out those light receptacles to white and then recaulk around the tile. But I think it's really pretty. I had to turn the light on in here because it's a very, very rainy day. But I've got to call into the kitchen lady, so we'll see what she says. I got the tape measure out to show you. It's supposed to, the counter is supposed to be cut off to right there. It was originally to right here, and they've added 3 inches. So, I mean, it makes this a really tight area, and I don't have anywhere else to put that chair, and I need that chair for seating. So you can see, if they cut off 6 inches, that makes a big difference in your opening. So I don't know. She hasn't called, the kitchen lady hasn't called me back, but I'm sure she's not going to be happy. Here's another view showing you how far the counter hangs over. It's just ridiculous. Okay, friends, that's the story of the counters. And I cannot live with them, this big overhang. They've got to do something. Either that or they don't get the balance of the money I owe them. Something's got to be done. Haven't heard back from the kitchen lady since Friday, so I'm going to give her today, and then tomorrow I'm going to give her a call and see what happens. So I will keep you posted, but as you can tell, they look really pretty, and it really makes that tile pop, and it all came together nice other than the few mistakes. So we'll get through it, and it's going to look fabulous when it's done, right? Right. So until next time, my next video is going to be decorating for Christmas, so stay tuned. Take care. Bye-bye. Bodie. Bodie boy. Bodie, Bodie. How are you today, Bodie? Say hello to the peeps. He's trying to get his ball. It's rolled under the counter. Bodie's got school tonight. He's going to go see his school friends.